Alrighty, hi folks, it is Becky from Becky's Health Journey again. This is part 2 of I'm Back series with this. So last video I touched on my experience doing my first Olympic triathlon, and that was really good. If you're curious about that or want to see my training for that one, please go back and check out that. But now I've had some really big life changes, and that's part of the reason that I took a big time away from doing these videos, because these were kind of for fun and kind of just show my experience, and I got caught up with my life. I finished the triathlon. I ended up moving in with my girlfriend, starting a semester of college. We got engaged, and so I've just been essentially go. We've been turning my old house into a rental house, so I've been doing updates and remodeling the bathroom and just a lot of work there, and going to school and spending time with my fiance and her daughter, and just not a lot of time for anything else. Realistically, it's just been go. And part of that is because I've talked about this with my therapist. I have been struggling to put my needs up of where I accomplish them. It's one of those funny things where it's just like I keep dropping them down. Oh, there's more important things. Oh, I need to take care of this or do this. And I have not made it a priority to take care of my own needs, which is, showering on time, working out, putting myself first in that regard. And so this is kind of my comeback from my first attempt of losing weight. Since I stopped the series, I have gained back all of my weight, plus some. So weighing in today about 230 pounds. I'm going to go jump on the scale in a little bit and do a formal check. And I've already had breakfast, but it's really hard with a kid that, comes in the middle of the night and sleeps in the room to get a first morning weigh-in without, being interrupted or waking them up. So we're going to just go with it. So I'll do my first weigh-in a little bit later today, but I'm coming in about 230 pounds, so 10 pounds heavier than when I started my series last year, when I started actually working on it really hard. But this time, I'm coming into this with my fiance Jess, and she and I have the same goals here. We both are looking to change our lifestyle together, become more healthier, more focused on being active and losing weight, primarily because we want to be healthy, and we both want to look really good for our wedding, which is next June. So we kind of had the idea that we both wanted to lose about 50 pounds. Now, this goal was set a couple months ago, and so is that attainable? No, it is no longer attainable for us to lose 50 pounds by the time we have our wedding. So I think we've lowered it down to about 30 pounds each. So it is December 3rd now, I think, December 1st or 2nd, and we're getting married at the very beginning of June. So we have December, January, February, March, April, May, June. So right now we are about 7 months out. Quite a few months to work on this. I have outlined my initial get back into shape training plan for the month of December. You can see here, we're going a slow getting back into it. I have hardly done any weightlifting. I've done a couple of workouts here and there, but nothing consistent. And so I want to give myself and my body a chance to readjust to that and really focus on not hurting myself, because now I'm carrying even more weight doing these exercises. So I'm going to have limited mobility and all of that. One of the big focuses that Jess and I are having is on walking right now. So that's going to be one of our primary ways that we are tackling weight, is walking a lot. Time is going to be the constraint on that. So the idea that I have right now is I'm in my build phase. We're going to call it a build phase. I'm going to be trying to weightlift 3 days a week and doing walking and cardio, 3 or 4 days a week as well. Some of those will be doubled up, but giving myself rest days. And then because Jess and I have decided to do the Olympic distance triathlon at the end of July again. Since I did it last year, Jess wants to do it this year with me. So we are doing the Spudman Olympic distance triathlon in Burley, Idaho at the end of July, which is almost 2 months after our wedding. So that is the long-term goal there. So will she I'm going to focus heavily on weightlifting and building up muscle. And then as we transition into more training for the triathlon, it's going to change and adjust, more focus towards triathlon and distance and endurance. So muscle build, weight loss into endurance. And we're going to be doing it together. The hard part about that is because our schedules are different. We have a daughter, so that makes it even more complicated, especially with swimming. We can't swim together because we can't both be in the water unless someone else is watching Izzy, our daughter, and we can't really do long distance bikes or runs, so we're going to be doing a lot of relying on pushing each other to do it individually and trying to squeeze in team workouts when we have a chance on weekends. But that is my big update going into 2025, getting married, losing weight, doing a triathlon with my fiance Jess, who will be my wife by the time we do it. But that is just, part 2 of this big update, touching base on my first triathlon experience and now into what my goal is moving into this year. So I'm happy to bring you guys all along for this journey as I continue to try and better myself every single day and make time for putting my own needs first and continuing to be a good partner and stepmom. So I'm gonna go jump on the scale and get this week started, and I'm already behind. I've already got a cold and I'm already behind. I'm so tired and I'm going into finals week, but none of that matters because I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make it happen, and then I'm going to put this desire and need first. So I will see you next time when I break down my week 1 weigh-in and training and all of that. So hopefully you guys stick around for this journey and we can all inspire each other to do better and be better and try and be the best version of ourselves. So bye folks.